So, very good morning here on a Thursday, and we know what a Thursday is like on the stock market. We know the jobless claim numbers in the US, and I want to thematize, or today's topic actually is buying the dip. Why it's important, to switch off emotions at investing. I think that's very quite interesting, especially what happened with space stock, right? With Virgin Galactic. And then we will talk about breaking news and so many other things. So if you like those market updates and appreciate that, I'm working every single day for you without a day off, then, I would appreciate if you absolutely smash that like button into internet dust, guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I would appreciate that. And let's dive directly into the agenda for today, so you actually will know what we will talk about step by step. We will welcome some brand new members, guys. We will talk about some breaking news. For example, Jeff Bezos selling $3 billion worth of Amazon shares. So what's happening there? Then we will talk about the space stock update and dilution. There is just the breaking news out, how much they will price the new common stock offering. And then we will talk about a little bit, finally and concludingly, about buying the dip. Let me just switch on here the live chat and let me know, guys, from where you are watching from. As always, we have people here from Texas, Canada, Russia, Phoenix, Arizona, and we have some very interesting questions already. So smashed. I think, guys, we never had so many members here, so I'm appreciating that. We have the Tech Freak, we have Roni, Tony, we have AP, TC, and we have people from Scotland here. We have people from Germany, California, Finland, Netherlands, all around the world, guys. And there's a question here. Ronnie is asking a question, Danny, serious question, Danny. Will it matter in 5 to 10 years if you bought at 20 or 25? Obviously, and absolutely no, guys. If you are thinking long term, and this is the beauty about this strategy, if you're buying, it doesn't matter really, if you are a little bit late to the game. It's important that you stay in the game. That's the hard part. Speaking about members, let's welcome some new members. Richard, becoming a real wolf, and therefore also getting access to our Discord chat, as well as Epi. And Angel is getting Ultimate Wolf. This is, the absolute best you can get here on this channel. So you get access and one-on-one with me. And then we have Try Doc is becoming and supporting the channel with becoming a Wolfpack member. And if you're still wondering, what is that? It's the best and absolutely most valuable membership here on this platform, guys. YouTube and YouTubers in the Stock Financial channel don't offer this at all, just me here. I think it's a fantastic opportunity, and if you want to check it out, just press the join button below all my videos and live streams. With that said, let's dive into the news of the stock market. As I said, important today will be the jobless claim numbers. This can be positive or negative. However, they are, however they will, be released, I'm super exciting about those because this is always a little bit of a snapshot of the economy. And you always when investing need to look a little bit on the economy as well, obviously, because if we have bad data, this can influence the stock market quite negatively. We have here a little bit news out of England. They are holding the rate steady to navigate the UK through the second wave and Brexit. I think this will be, a universal move by very, very many banks or leading banks or central banks out there worldwide, that they will make monetary policies that will fit the current environment, which is, seeing how everything evolves and making it as easy as possible for companies and individuals to lend money, to invest, to buy property, to spend, and so on and so forth. So this is actually the big goal of central banks, to give us cheap money so we can take this cheap money and create some GDP, right? And then there is breaking news. I think this is one of the most fantastic photos of Jeff Bezos. He is not looking happy, as you can see. So CNBC, you did it right here. So he is selling more than $3 billion in share. And just, I want to understand, guys, 3 billion, okay? Usually you say, work as hard so your phone number so your bank account looks like a phone number, guys. If you get a check, all right, or if you get a money inflow in your bank account, $3 billion, that's, I'm promising you, that's like 2 telephone numbers after each other, okay? That's a lot of money. I assume, obviously, he don't need, money for his lifestyle. 3 billion would be a little bit excessive, but I think, okay, he did it before. I think he will use it maybe for Blue Origin. Blue Origin, this space company, needs a little bit money, maybe, for the next step or whatsoever. So it's important that he uses, money that he is bonded by in shares, and it's a very good price that he is getting now. He don't have to sell so many shares. It's over 3,000 as per my knowledge, I think, if nothing changed overnight. And so I think, it's a good move if he needs some money for some other businesses, and it's primary, obviously, Blue Origin. Then I want to, show you something that you need to be very, very, very carefully, okay? So I saw this headline of a video on CNBC, and in my personal opinion, this guy, this auto technology analyst, should be fired for that, okay? In my personal opinion, guys, that's just, my humble opinion. But, he is saying, why investors should buy Nikola ahead of earnings. Now, let's just summarize what happened to Nikola's shares, okay? Nikola shares was one very, very inflated stock, guys, okay? They were worth, $30 billion at one point without selling one single car, okay? This means that actually, what could happen on the earnings? Obviously, they will report, very, very little revenue, and I don't see anything that they can revolutionizing present on earnings, that their earnings somehow, or the stock somehow can, keep this crazy valuation, all right? And therefore, obviously, what happened also yesterday after the earnings, with just $36,000 in revenue, a little bit solar what they sold, they maybe for Trevor's house, okay, maybe for the CEO's chairman's house. I don't know where they sold, the solar for, and obviously the stock tanked 10%, guys, 10%. I don't find this right by analysts to say, buy before the earnings, because you never know what will happen, and especially analysts also, they don't know what happens. So actually, I don't find this right. I don't find this fair, especially in a time where we have a lot of new people on the stock market. I don't like that, and therefore, I just wanted to show you that it's not right. And even, analysts that getting very highly paid for that are most of the time, or lots of time, also very, very wrong. Follow this channel and follow also my other channel, guys, because it's all for free, daily content from the stock market. Link will be in the bio. I will start with content on my second channel too. The name is Wolf of Dubai 2. You can see it on my main channel page here with some little arrows just highlighted, or as I said, the link in the description is there as well. And also, if you still haven't, please follow me on Instagram as well, Wolf of Dubai Danny. If you want to see a little bit behind the scenes, I'm currently in Germany, but I'm going back to Dubai very, very soon, and Dubai is a crazy city. I'm also posting a lot of stock content there, so follow me there. It makes a lot of fun. And these three things. Subscribe to my new channel, follow me on Instagram, and thumb up this live stream. This always helps to deliver further content. Now let's dive further into the next, and this is an update of space stock. Now let's have a quick look what happened actually to space stock. And as you can see here right now, this is a quick dive into the stock here. We were at 24, and then we dumped or we lost about 20%. If you haven't seen my vlog about that, I think a little mistake there that they did that make them lose 20% value here. And then it seems like from yesterday we are a little bit gaining now, since we reached about 1950. And this is actually the price, and this is the breaking news, guys. This is actually the price where the space or Virgin Galactic management want to price their shares of the common stock offering. So actually they will 23,600,000 put on the market for interested investors to buy at the price of 1950. There was a lot of questions of the community as well as viewers and people that are new to the market that want to know how this affect the stock or their stock holdings, right? So because they see and read everywhere dilution of stocks, right? Actually, it's not that crazy, and it's easy to explain. So imagine, to make it very simple, there is 100 stocks of a company available, okay, on the stock market, and you own one stock. So you have like 1% of the stock, right? So you hold one stock, and the stock is at $20. So you own 1% of the whole company. Now the company, because it's a private, and the company, because it's a public company, has the option to produce new stocks, okay? Because they want to invest into a new product, or they need money to development. And because they are a public company, they have the option to say, we will produce 100 more stocks, and we will price them at the latest stock market price. And people want to or can buy those stocks. And then what happened, you still keep obviously your one stock that is worth $20, and everything stays the same, except now there is 200 stocks available. So your one stock represent not 1% but 0.5% of the whole company. And this, happens all the time when companies are getting fresh money, fresh capital. I like that way more than, going into debt, because it's, it's bad for the balance sheet. So I think it's a good move. I think they have a lot things to develop in the next couple of years. So I think it's positive. The timing is, I think, also okay. Some people are speculating that, it could be that the stock gets higher later on and so on, but you never know, and therefore, let's just do it now, and we are done. It's always a little bit, of how you say it. When the news of a public stock offering or common stock offering comes out, always the first reactions of investors is like, whoa, why they need again money, or why they need the money. But in the end, companies, especially young growth companies, want to grow, and they grow very fast, and they are very smart people behind, especially Virgin Galactic. So that's I hope that's a little bit well explained what happened here. And then let's dive into the question of buying the dip. Okay, so there's some comments that I had over the last couple of 24 hours, especially about space stock. Oh, the stock goes down, what happens, should I wait, should I buy more, and so on. Now, the issue is that most investors are had by their emotions. The problem is with emotions that they let you do exactly the wrong thing. Let me explain. So this is a usual stock, how it goes throughout its history, right? It's going up, and it's going down, and it's going up, and it's going down. That's totally normal, guys. There's no stock that's going straight up or straight down. Straight down, there's possibilities, but it's always, in waves or in up and downs. That's totally normal. And as you can see here, when the stock goes up, you are getting greedy, right? People are having fear of missing out. They think, the stock goes, very, very high. They will miss something, so they buy in. And they buy too high, because then there's another dip, and then people are getting fear, and they are selling, right? And then they're selling at the worst possible times. There was for sure people selling yesterday at 20, then it went up 4%, and you would lose 4%. What I'm doing, if I have like high conviction trades like space, for example, and we have a roller coaster, I'm just using the dips to buy more if I have cash ready. If not, I'm just waiting, and hoping that the stock stays low until I have the next cash pile available to put it inside. And then, the long term, guys, and this is very important. The long term is important. The long term vision is important, guys. And what I would really like to say to those people that are really scared that people that said, no, what I should do, I lost a little bit of money on space, or I gained a lot of money on space, and now it seems that I'm losing a part of it. But and I'm here for every one of you guys, okay? I'm promising you here there will be always free content for you to learn. I will hold your hand throughout all the times, guys, posting content, in my opinion, every single day. And I want to tell you one thing, guys. Don't even start a conversation, all right, before you are at least, guys, 24 months in a stock, okay? Don't even start a conversation, or should I have, if there's no fundamental change in the company, okay, and Space didn't announce that it will stop their program or whatsoever, or, they need their money urgently because, they are getting out of money. Not even close. So don't even try to judge a stock after you're at least 2 years in, okay? And I'm quite convicted that, you know, after 2 years, we all will be very happy because especially those high potential growth stocks can, you know, make some people very, very happy in the end of the day. But it's the very hard part of it. Stay through the up and downs, and then, you know, you can be very, very well rewarded. Okay, so that said, I hope that helps you guys. And again, follow my second channel, please. There will be content posted starting October when I will be back in Dubai. Moreover, make sure to follow me on Instagram to have a little bit behind the scenes. And also thumb up if you liked it so far. This is highly appreciated. And before we diving out into the market day, let's have a look if we have any questions here. Let's have a look. Are you going to press the buy button today? Yeah, exactly. As I said, you know, I'm using this dips if I have cash money to load up. Obviously, who doesn't? Okay, think about a supermarket, okay, and or a clothing market, yeah, and you see your very nice leather jacket, right? And you're seeing like, oh, I would love to buy that, but it's a little bit expensive. And next week you're going in and this leather jacket is 20% off. Are you afraid, you know, that the leather jacket, you know, is too cheap or whatsoever? Absolutely no, you're buying it, right? Because you're loving it anyway, and you're loving it even more for 20% less. So what are we talking about? So it's fantastic to see you all, guys, from all around the world. Canada here, guys, Germany, a lot of European people, guys. I love that. And South Korea as well, UK, Portland, Oregon, China even, France, Dubai as well. So fantastic that we are so international. Thank you very much for watching. Later on, I'm coming out with my daily vlog. So again, smash the like up button. You know, we have more than 100 people here, so at least 100 likes is necessary. Then follow me on Instagram, and also smash that subscribe and the ring on the new channel if you want to stay with the Content Factory here on Wolf of Dubai. Thank you very much. Stay safe and have a wonderful day on the market. I see you in just a couple of hours. Thank you very much.